Do you agree with the Turkish government plans to replace genitals in biology new textbook with images of ducklings and dolphins?
I don't agree at all. I find it ridiculous a little bit because they are exposed to they can be exposed to such pictures as they are old enough to see such things, and this is science anyways. So if they want to ban something, they can ban. There are many bad scenes in the television. They can ban them.
It's natural to see things how they are, and they are and not look upon it as a very subjective thing, but a more objective thing. So and also it's necessary for students to learn about the reality, what things look like and how things are. So to me that is very important, I would say. I don't know why. I don't know the reason why they would like to do it, but I should think maybe for religious reasons, and it would be offend some students maybe. But I think, and that's also for being a Swede, you have to separate religion and science, for example.
Every time in Turkey we start to agree about the educational system and how it's like so bad according to other countries, and yet if we are starting these minimum basic things, if we are not gonna try to develop them, of course we're gonna stay like much more behind that. Early exposure, some people think that it's an early exposure, but after all it's a high school. Like some developed countries, they actually start giving like sexual educational systems like each 6 months for their students in order to get them more educated in that thing and not to do the bad things, while we are like doing the total opposite thing. It's like we are not trying to educate them, we are trying to make them more blind, and after all people like will get more curious and perhaps they will start to learn some stuff from the bad way or from the wrong people, or they will try to figure it out by themselves, and which will lead to perhaps psychological and sociological issues.
If really they are going to change it, I think it is not a good idea to change, but if there are some scientific research, and if changing to that methodology will be more beneficial, then why not? But my position is that all this kind of change should be according to scientific research and scientific necessity.
Although there are pictures to prove its existing, there is still no confirmation regarding the release day of the new edition of the 6th grade biology textbook.